Coming up next, girls high school basketball on your sports leader in Lorain, WLCS TV 20.
Welcome to another edition of Winter Basketball on WLCS TV 20. I'm Rob Polinsky alongside Bob Schlumbaker, who's doing all the hard work with the camera work tonight. We will be bringing you the Firelands Lady Falcons and your Lorain Titans in a girls varsity basketball game. The Titans come in looking for their first win. It's been a tough December for them. They are 0-8 to start the 2014-2015 season. Firelands have a much better season. They are 4-2 on the young season, having lost to Columbia and Lutheran West. JV game tonight went to Firelands. They beat Lorain by a score of 45-38. This is the final home game in the 2014 portion of the 2014-2015 season. Next home game for the Lady Titans will be in a couple of weeks as they entertain Euclid Saturday, January 3rd. Again, coming up, we've got girls varsity basketball on WLCS TV 20. It's the Titans and the Falcons, and we'll tip it off from Lorain High School right after this timeout. You're watching girls varsity basketball on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television.
Can I go to the sleepover?
Lucy, I want you to promise me something. If there's any drinking, I want you to say, no thanks, not my thing.
Mom.
I promise you, your real friends won't care. Deal?
I promise, Mom.
They really do hear you.
Did you pack your toothbrush?
For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A public service message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
Well, the Firelands Falcons out on the floors, ready for the tip. We're awaiting the Lorain Titans to break their final huddle and last-minute instructions from head coach Mark Feldman. You can see the Falcons out there in their red uniforms, red jerseys, red shorts, trimmed in black and white. Lorain Titans in the all-whites, white jerseys, white shorts. They are trimmed in blue and gray. Mark Feldman, fifth-year head coach of Lorain. Dave Cadella, 13th-year head coach at Firelands, after a stint as the Avon boys coach. And the opening tip is controlled by the Titans. Tremaya Blair with it. Blair steps up, puts it up, no good. Rebound, they battle for it, comes down to the Titans, missed the shot. The return is up and in, and that's Janae Thompson. Janae Thompson, first 2 points. Lorain will trap, and Sade McCall gets a steal, gets it to Shaquila Craighead. Craighead into the lane, had it knocked away, stripped, and stolen away by the Falcons. We'll get to the starting fives here momentarily. Caitlin Mitchner with the basketball. They try to pass it inside. Janae Thompson knocked it away. Gets it to Shaquila Craighead. Here come the Titans into the forecourt. And it goes off Tremaya Blair and out of bounds. Now that we've got a minute, let's go through the starting lineups. First for Lorain, Tremaya Blair, Sade McCall, Shaquila Craighead, Janae Thompson, Malaya Simmons. The only senior in that group is McCall. For Firelands, Brandy Holowecki, Caitlin Mitchner, Victoria Grasso, Heather Smith, and Keely Hall. Mitchner with the basketball, guarded by McCall, pass on the right wing to Grasso. Grasso, and we got a whistle and what? Inside, 3 seconds on Firelands. So we're just underway from Lorain High School. Rob Polinsky here with you. Bob Schlumbaker doing the hard work tonight, doing all the camera work, providing all the pictures for you. Right wing, 3-ball. Shaquila Craighead off the back of the rim, no good. And it is out of bounds to Firelands. Bob able to break away from last-minute holiday gift shopping to join us tonight. We appreciate it. I think Bob was the only person I didn't see in the mall today. Mitchner driving in, puts it up, no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by the Titans. They get it ahead to Shaquila Craighead. She'll jump stop, put it up and in. And the Titans lead it 4-0, a minute and a half into the game, and they're full court pressing. The lob on the inbound knocked away. It comes down to the Firelands Falcons. Mitchner with the basketball into the forecourt. Mitchner wants to set up the offense. Pass on the right wing. Gets it to Heather Smith. Smith guarded by Janae Thompson. Smith gets a screen from Keely Hall. They get Hall the basketball. Hall averaging a double-double, drives in, and we've got a pushing foul, and that one's going to go on Malaya Simmons of Lorain. For Simmons, that'll be her first foul, team's first. On the inbound, they get it to Heather Smith. Smith looking, Smith with a bounce pass on the right wing, Brandy Holowecki. Holowecki left elbow to Grasso, the open jumper, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Keeley Hall picked it up, threw it up, no good. Offensive rebound, back up, no, but a foul. So the Falcons will go to the free throw line as they're aggressive on the offensive boards. And it'll be Heather Smith, a 5'8 senior, looking for Firelands' first points of the night. Foul was on Shaquila Craighead, her first, team second. And Heather Smith at the line, her team trailing 4-0 with 5:59 to go in the opening quarter. Heather Smith free throw right there. 4-1 Lorain. Smith takes her time, puts the second one up and in. Heather Smith made them both, 4-2 Lorain. Tremaya Blair across the midcourt stripe, picks up her dribble on the right wing to Craighead. Craighead got it into Janae Thompson inside and scores. Janae Thompson with 4, and it's 6-2, and again the press. This has bothered Firelands a little bit. Heather Smith in the backcourt. Smith gets across court for Mitchner. Mitchner now into the forecourt. Calls the play. Pass to Keeley Hall, high post. Keeley Hall inside to Holowecki. Holowecki off the glass and rim, no good. They fight for the rebound. It comes down to Tremaya Blair of Lorain. 3-on-1. Blair's going to drive all the way, put it up, no good. The return by Janae Thompson is good. Janae Thompson has 6 points early on. Tremaya Blair slow to get up. Grasso comes down with it for Firelands. She's on the drive. She's going to be fouled, and if that's on Malaya Simmons, it'll be your second. Either way, either Simmons or Craighead. It is on Shaquila Craighead. She quickly has 2 fouls. So Craighead with the second foul. They're going to have to get her out of there, and that's going to bring in Kristen DiBernardo. Looks like Nate Smith working with the basketball a little bit. Nate, one of our 3 officials here tonight. Victorio Ground looked like he was letting a little air out of the ball. Grasso with a free throw, no good. DiBernardo comes in for Craighead, and she'll come out with 2 fouls, so Shaquila Craighead probably done for the remainder of the first quarter. 5:09 to go in the first quarter. Titans up 8-2, looking for their first win of the year. Grasso made 1 out of 2, and it's 8-3. Lorain leads by 5. Tremaya Blair into the forecourt, gets it to DiBernardo, who was just checked in. Back to Blair, 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Blair, top of the key, steps back, puts it up, 15-footer short, no good. Rebound Heather Smith of Firelands. Smith will hand it off to Grasso, and Grasso says, I'll bring it up, and she does. Into the forecourt, calls the play. Pass on the left wing to Brandy Holowecki. Holowecki looking. Top of the key to Keeley Hall. Hall, bounce pass to Caitlin Mitchner. Mitchner gets it to Grasso on the right wing. Grasso's going to drive into the paint. The left-hander is in and out, halfway down, couldn't get it to stop or to stay down. Rebound Heather Smith had it blocked, and here comes Tremaya Blair and the Titans. Titans look good early on. DiBernardo with the basketball, left wing. Top of the key to Blair. Fakes the 3, back to DiBernardo. DiBernardo looking, trying to find Malaya Simmons, couldn't get it to her. 2-3 zone defense for Firelands. DiBernardo dribbles in, puts it up, no good. On the rebound, Malaya Simmons got it, but she traveled. Let's give it back to Firelands with 3:58 to go in the quarter. Checking in for Lorain will be Brianna Battle, a sophomore. Battle comes in for Simmons. On the inbound, they get it ahead for the Falcons, running it up, putting it up, no good was Mitchner. And on a return, we've got a foul. So Caitlin Mitchner went to the basket, couldn't score, but another offensive rebound. And the foul is going to be on Brianna Battle, who just came into the game. Her first, team's 4th. That'll put Keeley Hall at the line for 2. Hall's free throw is good. 8-4. Firelands trails by 4, and all 4 of their points have come from the foul line. 3 different players. They have not made a basket from the field yet. Second free throw, around rim, and it fell off, and the rebound comes down to battle for Lorain. She'll hand it off to Blair, and here come the Titans into the forecourt. 2-3 Firelands zone. DiBernardo left elbow, had it knocked away by Grosso, loose on the floor, headed over to Blair. Blair will reset the offense. Right wing battle. Battle looking. Top of the key to DiBernardo. Left side, Sade McCall. McCall, cross court. They get it into battle in the corner. To Tremaya Blair. Blair picks up the dribble, got it to Battle, right elbow. Battle back out to Sade McCall. Now Blair will penetrate. The runner over Keeley Hall is halfway down and it popped out. And the rebound comes down to the Firelands Lady Falcons. Holowecki got the rebound. She gets the ball in the paint. Put it up, no, but she's fouled. Nope, traveling, says Nate Smith. So Brandy Holowecki gets called for traveling, and that turnover gives the ball back to the Lorain Titans. With 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter, Titans are up 8-4. Ron Polinsky here with you. A couple of days before Christmas as we film this. Hope you and yours have a very happy holiday season. DiBernardo had it knocked away. It comes down to Holowecki. Holowecki at the other end, halfway down, didn't get it to stop. Keeley Hall got the rebound. Excuse me, she scored. Hall with 3, and it's 8-6. Lorain by 2. Left wing, DiBernardo on the three-point line. Over to Blair. Blair tries to go right side to McCall. McCall on the three-point line. Again, Firelands sitting in that 2-3 zone. Janae Thompson trying to post up against Keeley Hall. Titans aren't getting her the ball. Blair is going to come to the left side now, set the offense, put up a shot, 17-footer, no good. And a rebound is Keeley Hall's of Firelands. Again, she'll go to Holowecki. Holowecki wants to go to the basket. She goes hard to the basket, nope, but she's fouled. Already, that's going to be 5 team fouls on Lorain, none for Firelands. That's because Firelands has been aggressive at the offensive end. Foul on Sade McCall, her first, team's 5th. Holowecki puts it up and in. Alexandria Willis coming in for Firelands for the first time. Malaya Simmons back in for Janae Thompson for Lorain. Second free throw, Holowecki made them both. And we are tied at 8. 6-0 run for the Lady Falcons with 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. McCall left side measures a 3-ball, missed it off the rim. Battle for the rebound. It's going to come down to Holowecki and the Falcons. Holowecki all the way to the basket, drives, put it up, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it comes down to Malaya Simmons of Lorain. Blair ahead of DiBernardo. Nice bounce pass to McCall. Blocked from behind by Keeley Hall and out of bounds. Nice effort by Keeley Hall to get back, because that was a beautiful pass from DiBernardo inside, and McCall had it blocked from behind by Keeley Hall. Inbounds, Blair has it, puts up a shot. It's an air ball. Rebound, Alexandria Willis for Firelands, just checked into the game. And they quickly get it to Michener. Michener into the forecourt. Grosso has it. Bounce pass Keeley Hall. Keeley Hall missed it. Got her own rebound. Put it back up. No good. Ball loose on the floor, and it's picked up by DiBernardo and the Titans. Sade McCall into the forecourt with it. McCall gets it back to Blair. 1:20 to go. Opening quarter. We're tied at 8. Brianna Battle, left side. Came in because Craighead had 2 fouls in the early going. Back to Blair. Blair top of the key, right wing McCall. Back to Blair. Blair fakes the shot. Right side McCall, 3-ball, no good. Rebound Battle for Lorain. Battle got it out to Blair, foul line jumper, nope. Rebound, Keeley Hall saves it from going out of bounds. Got it to Grosso. Falcons now into the forecourt with 50 seconds to go in the quarter. Caitlin Michener will run the offense and call the play. Pass on the high post for Hall, got past her. Grosso ran it down. Bounce pass back to Hall, running the lane, off the glass and in. Keeley Hall with 5, and Firelands leads 10-8. 33 seconds to go in the quarter. Blair, left side McCall. Another 3-ball, that one's off the rim, no good. Rebound McCall in the corner. McCall got it to DiBernardo. DiBernardo ties the game. DiBernardo on a nice assist from McCall, and we're tied at 10 with 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Alexandria Willis back to Mitchner. Got to run the offense. Right side open. 3 ball. It is in and out by Grasso. Rebound Blair. Gets it over to Battle. 2 seconds. 1. Back to Blair from half court. It will not count as it was after the quarter. We played 1 quarter from Lorain High School. Our score. The Firelands Lady Falcons and your Lorain Lady Titans are tied at 10. You're watching girls varsity basketball on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television.
Texting and driving needs to go, needs to go. Texting and driving needs to go. Too distracted to dangerous an accident, oh no. Texting and driving needs to go, needs to go.
Start of the second quarter, Firelands with the ball. We are tied at 10. It'll be Holowecki, Grasso, Keeley Hall, Alexandria Willis, and in the game for the first time for Firelands, Taylor Young. Those are the 5 for the Falcons to begin the second quarter. Lob in for Hall. She's going to be fouled from behind. Malaya Simmons, Jair Beard, Tremaya Blair, Brianna Battle, and Kristen DiBernardo are the 5 on the floor for Lorain to start the second quarter. Malaya Simmons with a foul, her second. She and Craighead each have 2. 16 fouls on Lorain, none on Firelands. Inbound to Willis. Willis dribbling in. Willis with a 10-footer right side off the rim twice. No good. Rebound Malaya Simmons of Lorain. She'll hand it off to Tremaya Blair, and Blair will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Blair right-hand dribble, steps back, got it in the corner to DiBernardo. 15-footer is long off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Keeley Hall. She's going to clear it ahead to Holowecki, and here come the Falcons. We're tied at 7, 7:20 to go until intermission. Keeley Hall into the lane, kicked it back out for Grasso, and now Firelands will reset the offense. By the edge of the center circle, right side, now they get it. Shot goes up, it's partially blocked. Battle got the rebound. Battle has come in and gotten several rebounds this afternoon tonight, coming in for Craighead, who's got 2 fouls. Losing the ball was Blair, and coming away with it is Taylor Young of Firelands. Over to Grasso. Grasso around Malaya Simmons, missed it, and they knock it out of bounds off of a Falcon. It'll be Lorain basketball. Mitchner comes in for Firelands. Coming out for Firelands will be Grasso. Shaquila Craighead back in for Lorain. Tremaya Blair will take a seat on the bench. Into the forecourt, DiBernardo with it, back out to Craighead. Craighead top of the circle. Craighead on the drive, traveled. That's a travel in any league. Inbounding are the Falcons, again pressure. They get it to Willis. Willis in the backcourt. Willis quickly into the forecourt. Willis with a bounce pass that went out of bounds. I don't know who she was passing to, but it went out of bounds, and Lorain will get the turnover. So, Titan basketball. 6.5 minutes to go first half. We are tied at 10. Rob Polinsky here with you. Bob Schlembaker providing all the pictures in your homes tonight. We appreciate Bob, again, taking time from his busy holiday shopping schedule to join us tonight. Keeley Hall, shot blocked by Malaya Simmons. Comes down to Willis at the foul line. Gets it outside. The jumper is up by Taylor Young. No good. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Lorain basketball. And substitutes coming in for Lorain. Coming in for the first time is Norée Clark. Heather Smith back in for Firelands. Game getting a little physical. Bob letting me know he got me the same thing this year for Christmas that he did last year. Thank you, Bob.
I got you water.
Brianna Battle with it. Battle to Beard. Beard on the right side to Craighead. Craighead with the runner. It's up and in. Shaquila Craighead with 4. And the Titans lead 12-10. Mitchner with a basketball for Firelands. Mitchner on the three-point line. Mitchner will step back. Now pass on the right side. It went through the hands of Willis and out of bounds. It'll stay with Firelands. 5:37 to go in the first half, 12-10, Lorain by 2. Inbound. They kick it on the right side. With it is Holowecki. Holowecki looking. Bounce pass for Heather Smith. Smith has it at the foul line. Stops, put it up off the rim. No good. Rebound, Malaya Simmons of Lorain. Titan basketball up 2. 5.5 minutes to go until intermission. Craighead across the timeline. She'll pass left side to Battle. Top side to Jair Beard. Beard had to go off her hand, but she ran it down before it was a violation. There's Battle. Looking, dribbling. Back out to Beard, over to Craighead. Craighead on the run, and we're going to get a foul on Firelands. Foul on Taylor Young, her first, team's first. Grasso in for Firelands. Sade McCall back in for Lorain. McCall with it, over to Shaquila Craighead. Craighead dribbling, top of the key. Titans up by 2, 4:50 to go in the half. Right side, Norrie Clark. Norrie back out to Shaquila Craighead. Right wing, Malaya Simmons. They get it into Brianna Battle. She is going to be fouled by Heather Smith. Smith with a foul, her first, team second. Keeley Hall in for Firelands. Tremaya Blair back in for Lorain. Blair inbounds to Simmons. Her shot's an air ball. Rebound, Keeley Hall of Firelands. Hands it off to Brandy Holowecki, and here come the Falcons. Holowecki, Mitchner. Bounce pass to Grasso. Grasso on the three-point line. Back to Keeley Hall. Foul line jumper. Off the back of the rim twice. No good. Out of bounds to who? Firelands will keep it. 4:15 to go until halftime. Inbounds, Grasso puts it up. No good from 15 feet. And clearing it is Sade McCall for Lorain. McCall pass to Blair. Blair left baseline. Blair will drive the baseline, put the runner up off the rim, no good. Simmons and Hall battle for the rebound, and it gets knocked out to Mitchner of Firelands, and she's fouled by Shaquila Craighead in the backcourt. And for Craighead, that's her third foul. Boy, that's when you can't commit at half court when you've already got 2. And it's the 7th team foul on Lorain. It puts Firelands in the bonus. And Mark Feldman says, Shaquila, come here for a minute. So a 1-and-1 for Caitlin Mitchner. Front end of the 1-and-1, no good. They missed the front end. Rebound, Keeley Hall back up, no good. Rebound, out of bounds to who? Lorain. It'll be Titan basketball. But now Craighead is probably out for the remainder of the half with those 3 fouls. Sade McCall left side, 3-ball up, no good. Janae Thompson's going to check in at the next opportunity. Mitchner has it for Firelands. Mitchner on the drive. Mitchner now pulls it back out. Sets the offense. Pass on the right wing. Top of the key, Holowecki. Randy Holowecki looking. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Firelands with the ball. They trail by 2. Firelands hasn't scored this quarter. Keeley Hall has it on the right elbow. Hall on the drive. Hall all the way to the basket. Missed it. Rebound, Tremaya Blair. But then again, Lorain's only scored 2 points this quarter. Blair with a runner off the back of the rim, no good. Knocked out of bounds, Firelands will get it. Janae Thompson in. Brianna Battle comes out. Inbound, Grasso has it over Malaya Simmons. Missed it. Rebound, Keeley Hall back up and in and out. Boy, Firelands cannot buy a basket right now. Comes down to Tremaya Blair. Blair puts it up, no good. Boy, each team just cannot shoot this quarter. 2 points total in this quarter. Mitchner with the basketball for Firelands. Pass on the right wing. Randy Holowecki. Holowecki drives the baseline, puts it up, off the rim a couple of times, no good. Rebound, Tremaya Blair. Blair with a long outlet pass for Sade McCall. McCall runs it down, back to Jair Beard. Partially blocked on the shot. They battle for the ball. It comes down to Keeley Hall. Boy, both these teams need halftime. They look a little tired, and they can, for whatever reason, just cannot shoot the ball. Now, some of it, give credit to the defenses. Keeley Hall with it. Hall had her shot blocked right there, blocked by Malaya Simmons. Simmons with a block of Keeley Hall, and here comes Lorain. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. But to me, both teams look a little bit tired right now, and Mark Feldman, I think he saw that as well, takes a timeout. A 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Minute 52 to go in the half. Lorain leads at 12-10. We were tied at 10 after one quarter, so in the second quarter we have had 2 points. It was a Shaquilla Craighead basket, and that is it. Want to remind you, up next for the Lorain Lady Titans, 2 more games in December before they get to 2015, but they're both going to be on the road. They're at North Ridgeville this Saturday, December 27th. Then they're at Midview on Monday, December 29th. Their next home game will be right here, Saturday, January 3rd versus Euclid. For the Firelands Lady Falcons, they next will go to Buckeye, and that will be this Saturday, December 27th. Blair with a basketball into the forecourt. Blair on the right wing, Jair Beard. Beard to McCall, gets a screen from Simmons. McCall looking, picks up her dribble. Still looking, she'll hand it off to Tremaya Blair with a minute and a half to play in the first half. Pass to McCall, back over to Blair. Nice play, and Blair put it up and in. Tremaya Blair with her first points of the ball game. 14-10, Firelands by 4, Lorain by 4. Firelands still hasn't scored in the quarter. Mitchner with the basketball, edge of the center circle. Mitchner dribbling. Mitchner on the baseline, shot going to be blocked by Beard, but we're going to foul. I believe it's on Jair Beard. It is. For Jair, her first, team's 8th. Couple of free throws now for Caitlin Mitchner of Firelands, looking for her first points of the night. Mitchner line left, put it up, no good. Firelands still looking for their first point of the quarter. Alexandria Willis in for Heather Smith. That's for Firelands. We have a sub for Lorain. Brianna Battle will come in for Janae Thompson. Nope, she's coming in for Sade McCall. Mitchner again. Line left, she hit that one, so Firelands gets their first point of the second quarter. They trail 14-11. Blair into the forecourt. Blair with a pass left wing to Battle. Under a minute to go in the first half. Top of the circle, Malaya Simmons. Left wing for Blair. Blair pulls it back out, bounce past Simmons. Simmons in the paint, around Keeley Hall, lost it out of bounds to Firelands. I think we're going to get a change here in the call. I think this is going to get turned back over to Lorain, I would guess. The officials talking it over. A little bit of a conversation here. Let's see. Is it staying with Firelands or going to Lorain? They're giving it to Lorain. So McCall will come in for Thompson. So Lorain will get the basketball back with 49 seconds to go in the half. They lead by 3, looking for their first win of the season. Inbound to Sade McCall in the corner. Blair fakes the 3. Gets it back up top to Beard. She'll hand it off to McCall. That's Malaya Simmons with the basketball. She hands it off to Tremaya Blair. Under 40 seconds to go in the half. McCall back to Blair. Blair dribbling through the defense. The runner's up. It's no good. Rebound Keeley Hall. Hall will hand it off to Holowecki. Holowecki with a pass for Mitchner. Mitchner at midcourt. Mitchner has it stripped and stolen by Tremaya Blair. Blair's going to drive and score. Blair with 4. Firelands trails 16-11. 15 seconds to go in the half. That was a big play right there. Mitchner into the forecourt. 10 seconds to play in the half. Pass on the right wing. Grasso has it. Grasso from just inside the foul line. Blocked by Simmons. Rebound Keeley Hall. She scores. Keeley Hall with a basket, and that'll do it for the first half. We played one half of basketball. Our score at halftime, it's Lorain 16, Firelands 13. Girls varsity basketball will be back with the second half. Again, our halftime score, your Lorain Titans looking for their first win of the year, 16, the Firelands Lady Falcons 13. You're watching girls varsity basketball on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television.
In an instant, life can change. Hi, I'm veteran J.R. Martinez. If you've been hurt or disabled due to your service, the last thing you need to do is hurry up and wait for a VA claims decision. Make sure you file an electronic, fully developed claim or e-claim for disability compensation on e-benefits. It's the fastest and easiest way to get a claims decision. Learn more at ebenefits.va.gov. E-claims and e-benefits, online VA claims made simple.
Welcome back. Start of the third quarter. Lorain up 16-13, scoring at halftime. Well, the Titans almost shot it into the wrong basket. Tremaya Blair just realized, brings it into the forecourt, gets it over to Shaquila Craighead. Craighead on the drive, had knocked away by Heather Smith. Scoring for Lorain, Tremaya Blair had 4. It was Shaquila Craighead with 4, Janae Thompson with 6, Kristen DiBernardo with 2. Those are the 16 points for Lorain. Firelands had Brandy Holowecki with 2, Caitlin Mitchner 1, Victoria Grasso 1, Heather Smith with 2, and Keeley Hall with 7. Smith with it. Smith had it knocked away by McCall, picked up by Holowecki, blocked, back to Grasso, blocked by Malaya Simmons. Wow, what a block that was to Blair. Blair ahead of Janae Thompson. Thompson spins, puts it up, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. They battle for it. It comes down to Firelands. Mitchner, Smith, Holowecki, Hall, and Grasso, the original 5 on the floor for Firelands to begin the second half. Holowecki, 15-footer left side, hit it. Brandy Holowecki with 4. Lorain will counter with McCall, Thompson, Blair, Craighead, and Malaya Thompson, their original starting 5. Titans throw it away. So with 6:48 to go in the third quarter, Firelands trailing by 1 has the basketball. Inbound, Victoria Grasso. Tori brings it in, or I'm sorry, that's Mitchner. Mitchner in between the circles. Mitchner guarded by Janae Thompson. Right side to Holowecki. Got it to Mitchner. Mitchner's cross-court pass intercepted by Blair. Head to Janae Thompson. Thompson lays it up. It's blocked and a foul on Grasso. And Thompson is a little shaken up. Grasso with a foul, her first, team's first. And the foul will go on Grasso. It'll be Janae Thompson, who had a team-high 6 points in the first half at the free throw line. Looking for a couple more. Janae Thompson, line left, bends the knees, puts it up, and it's short. Janae Thompson, 6-foot sophomore for Lorain. Titans up 16-15. I learned all things about the Schlembaker Christmas during halftime. Second free throw in and out.
It's like the Griswolds.
Oh, what an exciting conversation that was with Bob. Mitchner with the basketball. Pass on the left wing, Keeley Hall. Hall picks up the dribble. Hall gets it to Heather Smith. Smith bounce past Grasso, 15-footer, good. Tori Grasso with the basket. She has 3 in Firelands with the first 4 points of the third quarter. Lead at 17-16 and a quick 30-second timeout for the Lorain Titans as Mark Feldman wants to talk to his team as they trail 17-16 here in the third quarter. A couple of baskets for Firelands, who was trailing by 3 at half, have now taken a 1-point lead. The Titans coming into the ball game at 0-8, Firelands at 4-2. Titans would love nothing more than to get this victory, get their first of the year, and help them. And what they think they've got an opportunity at some games here with, you've got Firelands tonight. They're at North Ridgeville Saturday. They're at Midview Monday. Chance to compete against some Lorain County schools. Chance for Mark Feldman's team to maybe get some momentum, get some victories heading into the 2015 portion of the season. But it's going to start tonight. They're down by a point. This 2-3 zone. We've played 2 minutes of the third quarter. Blair with it, cross court to Sade McCall. McCall picks up her dribble, pass to Janae Thompson. Hands it off to Blair as they look to penetrate against the zone. Thompson dribbling in, back outside. Malaya Simmons fakes the shot, hands it off to Blair. Corner three, air ball, rebound Holowecki. Holowecki will bring it across midcourt. She'll hand it off to Caitlin Mitchner. Mitchner with the basketball. Mitchner is going to be fouled by Tremaya Blair. Foul on Blair, her first, team's first. 5:25 to play in the third quarter. Firelands up 17-16. Inbound Heather Smith. Smith for Firelands, guarded by Malaya Simmons. Back outside Mitchner. Mitchner. Pass on the right wing for Brandy Holowecki. Holowecki in between the circles. Got it to Heather Smith. Foul line jumper is no good. Rebound Keeley Hall inside. She scores. Hall with 9. Firelands has scored the first 6 points of the third quarter. They lead 19-16. 5 minutes to go in the third. Tremaya Blair picks up the dribble. Pass on the left wing, Shaquila Craighead. Craighead goes up top of the key to Sade McCall off her hand. Picked up by Grasso. Grasso dribbles, put it up, no. Rebound Keeley Hall, back up, no. On the rebound, it gets knocked out to Craighead. Here come the Titans. Craighead into the forecourt. Craighead puts up the shot and hit it. Shaquila Craighead has 6. And Lorain scores their first points of the third quarter. 19-18, Firelands leads by a point. 4.5 minutes to go, third quarter. A whistle and a holding foul on the Titans. McCall with a foul, her second. Team's first. Brianna Battle comes back in. Janae Thompson comes out. Holowecki to inbound for Firelands. Holowecki inbounding, knocked away by McCall, got the steal. McCall, nice bounce pass for Craighead, put it up off the glass and in, and Lorain regains the lead at 20-19. So Shaquila Craighead with back-to-back baskets, gives the Titans the lead. Grasso inside Keeley Hall, double team, put it up, blocked, picked up by Holowecki, put it up off the glass and in. Holowecki with 6, Firelands leads 21-20. Blair in the corner. 3 ball by Craighead is up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, jump ball. And the arrow goes to Firelands. It'll be Firelands basketball. Inbound Grasso. Grasso with the basketball. Grasso brings it across midcourt. Picks up her dribble. Back to Mitchner. Mitchner, cross court to Holowecki. 3.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Back to Mitchner. Left side Grasso. Lobs it in for Heather Smith. Smith inside is going to get a whistle and a foul. Says Nate Smith on one of the Titans. Foul on Brianna Battle, her second, team's third. Inbound Keeley Hall. Hall baseline goes to Grasso. Firelands with the ball, leading by 1, 21-20. They get it into Keeley Hall over Malaya Simmons. Simmons with the foul. So Malaya Simmons with 3. Simmons and Craighead each have 3 fouls. 4 team fouls on Lorain. And Keeley Hall at the line for 2. First one in and out, back in. Hall with a team high 10. Janae Thompson back in, Malaya Simmons on the bench. 3:19 to play in the third quarter. Firelands leads by 2. Ron Polinsky here with you. Second free throw, Keeley Hall in and out, offensive rebound. Holowecki, she scores. Holowecki with 6 in the quarter, 8 in the game, and it's 24-20. With a basketball. The Lorain Titans with it is Tremaya Blair. Blair in the corner. Gets it now to Mariah Nelson into the game for the first time. Nelson to Janae Thompson. And we're going to get a traveling violation on Lorain. Kristen DiBernardo back in for Lorain and Mariah Nelson came in momentarily. She'll come back out. And with 2:57 to go in the third quarter, Firelands inbounding, leading 24-20. Grasso in the backcourt with the ball. Grasso with a pass ahead to Heather Smith. Smith right side, Holowecki, jumper up, 15-footer, no good off the rim. They battle for the rebound. Loose on the floor, comes down to Jair Beard of Lorain. She'll hand it off to Tremaya Blair, and here come the Titans on offense. Blair across midcourt. Left wing, DiBernardo, back to Blair. Beard in the corner to Blair. Blair double dribble. Give it back to Firelands. Holowecki in the backcourt. Gets it ahead to Mitchner. Mitchner cross-court pass, knocked out of bounds to who? Firelands will keep it. 2 minutes, 11 seconds to play in the third quarter. Inbound Keeley Hall. Cross-court for Smith. Bounce pass. And it's picked up by Holowecki. Got it to Hall. Over to Grasso. Grasso will hand it off to Mitchner. Under 2 minutes to play in the third. Mitchner, and we're going to whistle and a timeout for Firelands. Firelands wants to take a 30-second timeout to talk it over with 1:52 to go in the third quarter. Firelands leads 24-20. So the Falcons have outscored Lorain 11-4 in the third quarter to turn a 3-point halftime deficit into a 4-point lead here late moments of the third quarter. Dave Cadella talking with his Falcons. Mark Feldman with his Lady Titans. Been a good, close, competitive game for the most part. We've had both teams have struggled in shooting from time to time, but it's a hard-fought game. It's well played. It's low scoring, but both teams really getting after it here. And it's anybody's ball game late stages of the third quarter. And again, Lorain looking for their first win of the season. They'd love to get it right here tonight. Inbound, Heather Smith. Smith with a basketball for Firelands. Pass intercepted, Tremaya Blair. Blair with a steal. Here comes Lorain. Blair on the way to the basket. Threw it up, no good. It'll stay with the Titans. Tremaya Blair to inbound for Lorain. Sub, Alexandria Willis in for Firelands. Coming out will be Heather Smith for the Falcons. Blair to inbound, looking, got it to DiBernardo, back to Blair in the corner, 15-footer on the baseline, off the rim, no good, and a whistle and over the back on Janae Thompson. Janae Thompson gets whistled for the foul. Her first, team's fifth. Firelands has committed just one team foul so far in this second half. Caitlin Mitchner with the basketball. Press at midcourt. They break the press, get it ahead to Grasso. Grasso left side, pass for Willis off her hand, intercepted Janae Thompson. Cross court to Blair. Blair on the drive all the way to the basket. A whistle and a travel on Tremaya Blair. So with 1:23 to go in the third, now we have a substitution, and Taylor Young coming in for Firelands. She's in for Holowecki. Young in the backcourt, ahead to Mitchner. Mitchner gets between the defense, dribbling all the way to the basket, a whistle and a foul. And it's going to be the 16th foul on Lorain. Tremaya Blair with a foul, her second, team sixth. So the next foul on Lorain puts Firelands in the bonus for the rest of the game. Falcons could shoot a lot of free throws in the fourth quarter. Inbound to Keeley Hall, all alone, scored. Nice play by the Falcons. Hall with a dozen. 26-20. Firelands by 6. McCall right wing 3, off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Brianna Battle. Battle back to Blair, 15-footer left wing. That's no good off the rim. Out of bounds to who? It'll stay with Lorain. 56 seconds to go in the third quarter. Shaquila Craighead back in for Lorain. Jair Beard will come out for Lorain. Craighead to inbound. Craighead inbounds to Blair. Back out to Battle. In the corner to Craighead. Craighead will step back out and set the offense. Janae Thompson, top of the key to Blair. Blair might have got away with a travel, and now we got a whistle and a blocking foul on Firelands. It'll be just their second team foul of the half. Foul on Tori Grasso, her second, team second. Battle comes out. Malaya Simmons back in on this offensive set with the Falcons down, or with the Titans down by 6. Simmons has 3 fouls but comes in offensively. Craighead to Blair. Blair with a 3-ball. It's off the glass and rim, no good. Keely Hall tried to save it, but she saved it to the Titans. Simmons misses the shot, and the rebound comes down to Grasso of Firelands. 25 seconds to go in the third. Grasso into the forecourt. Grasso still dribbling. Grasso 15 seconds. Picks up her dribble. Got it to Mitchner. Mitchner with 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Mitchner dribbling, and what? And that's the 17th foul. They're in the bonus before the end of the third quarter. Shaquila Craighead just got her 4th foul. So Mark Feldman brings her back in with under a minute to go in the third quarter with 3 fouls, and Shaquila Craighead just got her 4th foul. And now Mark has a decision to make with 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. And that's how long will he take her out this time. Mitchner with a 1-and-1. It's up and in. Jair Beard wants to check in. But first the free throw. Mitchner's second free throw. It's up and in and out. No good. It will be saved out from. It will stay out of bounds. So that brings in the substitutes. Beard in for Craighead. Battle in for Thompson. 10 seconds to go third quarter. Firelands to inbound up by 7. They'll stack them at the high post. On the inbound, they get it to Willis. Willis right back to Keely Hall, around Simmons, and put it up and in. Hall with 14, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that'll do it for the third quarter. We've played 3 quarters. Our score, Firelands 29, your Lorain Titans 20. We'll be back with the 4th and final quarter after this timeout. You're watching girls varsity basketball on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television.
Every day, 22 veterans take their own lives. More than 600,000 suffer from traumatic stress. Sometimes the hurt is on the inside, but there is hope. This able veteran helps them truly come home. Our service dogs, combined with our trauma recovery program, help heal the wounds. Sometimes there are no words. There is only loyalty, friendship, and hope. Support us at disabledveteran.org.
Start of the fourth quarter, Lorain with the basketball, trailing by 9. Firelands outscored Lorain 16-4 in the third quarter to turn a 3-point deficit into a 9-point lead. Tremaya Blair with a jumper, it's no good, and a rebound comes down to the Falcons. Grasso on the drive. Grasso puts it up off the glass and rim, no good. Rebound, Sade McCall. McCall, Simmons, Battle, Blair, Beard, the 5 on the floor for Lorain to begin the fourth quarter. Blair with it, right side. McCall measures a 3, got it. Sade McCall with her first points of the ball game, and it's 29-23 Firelands. Into the forecourt, Willis. Willis on the 3-point line. Willis, Mitchner, Grasso, Holowecki, and Keely Hall are the 5 on the floor for Firelands. And they get it inside, and I'm sorry, that was Heather Smith. She laid it up and in. Nope, that was Taylor Young. My bad. Taylor Young left alone, scores the basket, her first 2. McCall, same spot, where she just made a 3. Missed that one, and it went off the support beam, so it's out of bounds to Firelands. Shaquila Craighead back in with 4 fouls. Her team down by 8 with 6 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the game. Into the forecourt, they get it to Willis. Willis on the drive. Willis put it up and in, and a foul. Alexandria Willis, her first points of the game. 33-23. Falcons' biggest lead of the night at 10. Foul on Malaya Simmons, her fourth. So Simmons and Craighead each with 4 fouls for Lorain. Free throw up and in by Alexandria Willis. She completes the three-point play. 34-23 Firelands. Biggest lead of the night is 11 for the Falcons. 6.5 minutes to play in the ball game, and we've got a whistle and a timeout for the Lady Titans. It's a 60-second timeout, so we're going to step aside as well. 6:40 to go in the game. Titans trail by 11. We'll be back. You're watching girls varsity basketball on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television.
Vomiting. Puking.
Throwing up.
Vomiting. Puking.
Throwing up.
Cold. Clammy.
Blue.
Cold. Clammy.
Blue.
Their breathing slows.
Passed out. Unresponsive.
Passed out.
Unresponsive.
You can't wake them up.
If you're dealing with somebody who's so intoxicated that you have to stop and ask yourself, gee, I wonder if they need help, they need help. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait until you're having to do CPR because they stop breathing or because they aspirated on their own vomit. Get them help.
Lorain with the basketball, trailing by 11. In the corner, Craighead. Craighead with it, gets it back outside to Tremaya Blair. Blair back out to McCall. McCall and Blair with it. Blair top of the key. Blair gets it to McCall. Blair, right side, Shaquila Craighead. Craighead with it. Got it in to Malaya Simmons. Shot no good to save it from going out of bounds. The battle for it. It's loose on the floor. Still loose on the floor. Picked up now by the Falcons, and we're going to get a timeout for Firelands. They'll take a 30-second timeout as they got control of the ball with 5:58 to go in the game. Firelands has turned this ball game around. They trailed 16-13 at halftime, but since then, Firelands has outscored Lorain 21-7. So they went from being down by 3 to being up by 11. Outscoring Lorain 21-7 in the second half. So they lead at 34-23. The other problem for Lorain is going to be they have committed 8 team fouls, so Firelands is in the bonus the rest of the game. The Falcons have committed just 2. So the Lorain Lady Titans are going to fight an uphill battle from here on out, and they have some girls in foul trouble. Craighead with 4 fouls, Simmons with 4 fouls. Under 6 minutes to go. Taylor Young with the basketball. Young into the forecourt. Got it to Grasso, back to Young inside to Keeley Hall. Hall inside, missed the bunny, and a rebound, Tremaya Blair. Blair with a rebound for Lorain. Blair into the forecourt. Blair on the run. Blair had a shot blocked by Hall. They get it ahead to Grasso. Grasso 2-on-1. Grasso puts it up off the glass and rim, no good. It will go out of bounds. It'll stay with Firelands. Inbound inside to Keeley Hall. She put it up and in. Keeley Hall's big game continues. Hall was 16. Blair with the basketball. 36-23. Firelands' biggest lead of the night is 13. Shaquila Craighead back to Blair. Blair steps back. Jumper up. No good off the back of the rim. Rebound loose on the floor. Picked up by Keeley Hall. She got it to Alexandria Willis. Finds Caitlin Michener coming from behind. Michener is going to be fouled. Should be intentional as it was Sade McCall from behind. Foul on Sade McCall. They don't call it intentional. Could have very easily. 3rd on McCall. 9th on Lorain. 2 free throws Michener. Up, around rim and in. Second free throw is good. $15-point lead for Firelands. 5 minutes to play. McCall with it. McCall gets it to On the baseline, Blair. Blair back to McCall. 3-ball in the air. No good. Rebound, Keeley Hall of Firelands. She'll hand it off to Grasso. Here come the Falcons up by 15. Pass ahead to Brandy Holowecki. Holowecki in the corner to Taylor Young. Young to Holowecki. They play catch with it. Bounce pass to Alexandria Willis. Willis had her pass knocked away, and it's picked up by Sade McCall. Gets tied up by Keeley Hall. Jump ball in the air, or no, we're going to get a foul. Foul is going to go on the Falcons. And that is going to be the third team foul, first on Keeley Hall. Top of the key. Malaya Simmons with it. Malaya Simmons got it to Tremaya Blair. Blair got it to Malaya Simmons. Simmons double team, puts it up off the glass and in. Malaya Simmons with the basket, her first two. And we're going to get a timeout for Lorain. Titans take a timeout with 3:58 to go, and Mark Feldman talking with his team. We can watch that as Mark talking things over with his team. They trail by 13. So the Lady Titans looking for their first win. They're going to have to come from behind in the fourth quarter. They trail by 13. Mark Feldman has been kind of harping on the officials about that foul disparity with 9 team fouls for Lorain, just 3 for Firelands. But honestly, in watching the game, Firelands sitting back in a 2-3 zone. Lorain pretty content to shoot from the outside. To me, the Falcons aren't committing fouls. So I know Mark's not happy about that, but you know, the game that I've been watching, they just sit back in his own defense. Lorain puts up shots. I don't see Firelands committing fouls, and evidently the officials don't either. Lorain much more aggressive on defense, trying to create turnovers, and when you do that, sometimes you're going to get called for fouls. Nori Clark will check in. So Clark is in for Craighead. Craighead comes out of the game momentarily with 4 fouls. Inbound, it's Firelands basketball in the backcourt. Looking to get rid of it. They do so to Mitchner. Mitchner is going to be fouled by, nope, there's going to be a timeout for Firelands. Falcons take a timeout. It's a full, so we'll step aside as well. Late in the fourth quarter, Firelands leads 38-25. You're watching WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television.
One of my biggest passions in life is animals. That's why I've worked with Morris Animal Foundation for over 40 years. Morris Animal Foundation is a world leader in helping animals live longer, healthier lives. You can too. Just show your support at morrisanimalfoundation.org.
To help cats, dogs, horses, and wildlife live healthier lives, visit morrisanimalfoundation.org, where we are advancing science that will create a healthier tomorrow for animals.
Holowecki to inbound for Firelands, 38-25. Falcons up by 13. Holowecki will inbound to Keeley Hall. Hall brings it into the forecourt, stops, gets it to Caitlin Mitchner. Mitchner with the basketball. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to play. Mitchner bounce pass to Holowecki. Lorain aggressive on defense, down 13, knows they need to get a steal. Holowecki dribbling, got it ahead to Mitchner. Mitchner is going to get tied up. Tremaya Blair, and the alternating possession arrow gives it to Firelands. With 3 minutes, 30 seconds to play in the game. Jair Beard in for Lorain. Coming out, Malaya Simmons. Inbounded to Mitchner. Mitchner with the basketball, double teamed at midcourt. Mitchner got it to Grasso. Grasso in the corner to Holowecki. Back to, they work it around the perimeter. They now get it into Keeley Hall. Hall around battle, put it up, yes, and a foul. Keeley Hall with a basket and the foul. Hall with 18, she'll look for 19 at the line. Foul on Battle. Sophomore with her third foul. Malaya Simmons coming back in for Lorain. She will come in for Jair Beard. 3:15 to go. Firelands up 40-25. Keeley Hall, line right, puts it up, off the back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Holowecki put it up, no good. Offensive rebound, Keeley Hall put it up, in and out. Rebound, out of bounds, it'll go to Lorain. 3:07 to play. 40-25, Firelands up by 15. Blair with a basketball. Here come the Titans. Firelands sits back in a 2-3 zone that they played all night long, daring Lorain to shoot from the outside. Blair with it, cross court McCall. McCall top of the key, Norrie Clark. Round the perimeter to Battle. Battle cross court Blair. Blair inside the foul line, and she traveled. It's either that or ups and downs, or whatever you want to call it. They call it traveling. Either way, it's a violation, and it's a turnover. Give the ball back to Firelands. Craighead back in for the Titans. Simmons comes out. Inbound to Grasso. Grasso in the backcourt. Grasso got it to Holowecki. Holowecki across the timeline to Grasso. Grasso on the drive, lost it on the way, and if that fouls on Shaquilla Craighead, she's done. Foul on Shaquilla Craighead. She fouls out of the game. So Craighead will foul out, having scored 8 points. And then Mark Feldman's going to take the time to make a substitution. He wants to talk to Nate Smith briefly. And now Janae Thompson will check in for Lorain. Shaquilla Craighead fouls out, having scored 8 points. So at the line for a double bonus, couple of free throws is Tori Grasso. First free throw, no good. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to play. Lorain trails 40-25. As soon as we're done, we'll take a timeout, then we'll have a brief recap afterwards. Second free throw up and good. Grasso makes it 41-25. They split the pair. Pass on the right side to McCall. Sade McCall with the basketball. McCall looking for a teammate, finds Blair in the corner. Blair back to McCall. Under 2.5 minutes to go in the contest. Thompson inside the Battle. Battle put it up off the glass and rim and in. Brianna Battle, her first basket of the game. Pressure in the backcourt. Inbounds to Mitchner. Mitchner gets it into the forecourt, picks up her dribble. She'll hand it off to Holowecki. Holowecki double teamed at midcourt, in trouble. Got to get rid of it, and we're going to get a whistle, and she's out of bounds. She's out of bounds, so give it back to Lorain. Titans down by 14 with the ball. Heather Smith, Alexandria Willis back in for Firelands. Grasso and Holowecki will come out. They'll inbound it to Tremaya Blair. Blair with the basketball. Blair stops. Left side McCall back to Blair. Under 2 minutes to play. Cross court. Now back to Blair. Blair trying to dribble in, steps back, puts it up, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Heather Smith to Firelands. Smith with it, and it gets knocked out of bounds. It'll be Firelands ball with 1:46 to play. And Delaney Regala will come in for the first time. And she'll come in for Keeley Hall, whose night is over, and the Firelands fans that are here applaud her efforts. Inbound, got it to Smith. Smith inside, shot goes up, no good, loose on the floor. Picked up by the Falcons, pass knocked away, out of bounds, it'll stay with Firelands. What a night for Keeley Hall. She finished with 18. I would assume she's finished. She comes out of the game with 1:38 to go. Her team up by 14. Inbound to Heather Smith. Smith will hand it off to Mitchner. Mitchner in the corner to Willis. Willis got it inside. Shot goes up by Regala, no good. And a rebound, Tremaya Blair has it. Blair will bring it across midcourt. Stops, puts up a 3-ball and hit it. Tremaya Blair for 3. And we've got a timeout for the, the Lorain Titans. And we will step aside as well. That is their 5th and final timeout. 1:19 to go. Falcons lead by 11. You're watching girls basketball on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television.
Ohio State is saving lives every day.
This is Ohio State.
We're the economic engine of the state. A major employer.
Over 60,000 students. We're on the forefront of cancer research. An educational core of Ohio.
Impacting tens of thousands daily. Our alumni organization is nearly 500,000 worldwide.
This is Ohio State.
This is Ohio State. Ohio State.
This is the Ohio State University.
Firelands stay inbound up by 11, a minute 19 to go. They do get the ball in and into the forecourt double team, and it's going to get knocked away, stolen away by Jair Beard. Beard with it. Beard with a pass for Battle. Battle steps inside, puts up a high arcing 10-footer, no good. Rebound, Lorain Clark, put it up, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. It is out of bounds to who? It will be out of bounds to Firelands with under a minute to play in the game. Michener inbounding, looking. Inbounds to Heather Smith. Smith, did she travel? Nope, we're going to get a foul in the backcourt, says Nate Smith. Foul on Jair Beard. They've been in the double bonus for a while. So coming down to shoot 2 free throws will be Brandy Holowecki. Free throw up and in. That's Heather Smith, not Holowecki at the line. Heather Smith shooting the free throw. Smith again, good again. 43-30. Clock running, under a minute to go in the game. Blair on the drive, she's going to get fouled. And the basket's going to count. And they give her the foul. Wow. So a little continuation here. So the basket on Michener, her first, team's fourth. Free throw up, no good. Get it ahead to Michener. Michener got it ahead to Regala. Regala laid it up, yes, and a foul. So Regala with a basket. Her first points. Foul on Janae Thompson, her second. Regala trying to complete the three-point play, put it up off the rim, no good. The battle for the rebound, jump ball. Lorain basketball. 41 seconds to play. Firelands leads 45-32. Inbound to Tremaya Blair. Blair into the forecourt. Blair top of the key. Blair will get it into Janae Thompson, puts it up off the rim a couple of times, no good. Offensive rebound battle, put it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Firelands. It gets knocked away. Lorain Clark has it for Lorain. Clark with a pass for Jair Beard. Beard back to Blair. Blair step back, three ball in the air, off the back of the rim, no good, and a whistle and a foul on Janae Thompson. Her third. Pushing off, a couple of free throws for Firelands. And with 17.4 seconds to go, this one is going to go to the Firelands Falcons. Firelands will improve to 5-2 on the year. Lorain will drop to 0-9. Regala at the line for two. First one no good. Coming in for Lorain is DiBernardo. She saw action in the first half, scored a basket. Kristen DiBernardo. And Tremaya Blair will come out with 17 seconds to go in the game. Regala trying to make 1 out of 2. Free throw up, missed them both. Rebound comes down to Janae Thompson of Lorain. Gets it to Jair Beard, 12 seconds to go. Beard dribbling around. Beard back out to Brianna Battle. Battle hands it off to Thompson. Thompson dribbling in with 4 seconds, knocked off the ball to DiBernardo. DiBernardo will put it up at the rim, at the buzzer, no good. Our final score, it was Firelands 45, Lorain 32. We'll take a timeout, and we will be back to Lorain High School to recap this one. Again, the Firelands Falcons beat Lorain 45-32. You're watching girls varsity basketball on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television.
Stop texting and driving. If not for you, for me.
Welcome back to Lorain High School, where tonight the Firelands Lady Falcons improved to 5-2 overall. Lorain will drop to 0-9 on the season as Firelands wins it 45-32. Rob Polinsky here with you, and it was a very good ball game for 2.5 quarters or so. We were tied at 10 after one quarter. Lorain actually led at halftime 16-13, outscoring Firelands 6-3 in the second quarter. But a big third quarter for Firelands propelled a big second half, and they got the Falcons to win the game. Firelands outscored Lorain 16-4 in the second quarter to go up 29-20 at the end of 3, and then outscored Lorain 16-12 in the fourth quarter to win it 45-32. So Firelands would outscore Lorain 32-16. They doubled up the Titans in the second half. Individually, first for the victorious Firelands Lady Falcons, Brandy Holowecki with 8, Caitlin Mitchner with 4, Victoria Grasso with 4, Heather Smith with 4, and leading the way, Keely Hall, the outstanding 6'1 junior. She was too much tonight for the Titans. She was the difference in this game. She had 18. 38 points from the starting 5 of Firelands. Off the bench tonight, Delaney Regala with 2, Taylor Young with 2, Alexandria Willis with 3. 7 off the bench, 38 from the starters gave Firelands their victorious total of 45. For your Lorain Titans, Tremaya Blair had 9, Sade McCall with 3. It was Shaquila Craighead with 8 before she fouled out. Janae Thompson with 6, and Malaya Simmons had 2. 28 points from the starting 5 for Lorain. Off the bench tonight, Kristen DiBernardo with 2, Brianna Battle with 2. 4 off the bench, 28 for the starters, gives Lorain a total of 32. Seeing action off the bench and not scoring were Mariah Nelson, Jair Beard, and Norre Clark. So in the varsity game, it was Lorain losing to Firelands 45-32. It's a sweep tonight for Firelands as the JVs win it 45-38. Up next for Lorain, they will be at North Ridgeville Saturday. They'll be at Midview on Sunday, the next home game, and you'll see it on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television, is a week from Saturday, January 3rd, versus Euclid. For Firelands coming up, they will play Buckeye next Saturday. For Joe Bach and Bob Schlumbaker, this is Rob Polinsky wishing you and yours very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And one more time, the final score, it was Firelands 45, Lorain 32. You've been watching girls varsity basketball on WLCS TV 20, home of Lorain City Schools Television.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.
To purchase a high-quality copy of the program you just viewed, please call Lorain City Schools Television at 282-8400.